Okay, so looking at this video, your cadence appears to be about 170 here, although in your message that you sent me, you said 161. But for the average, that might not be accurate. Certainly in this clip, it looks to be about between 170 and 175. And I would say as long as it's above 170 at easy pace, your cadence is appropriate, and you're probably not going to get much benefit from increasing it. In fact, increasing it might just actually worsen your running economy and make you less efficient. So I wouldn't increase your cadence necessarily, especially because if you look at where you strike the ground, you just have this sort of nice midfoot strike, which is great. And that's the first frame where you definitely got the weight on. And you can see there you're very much under the pelvis, although the angle isn't exactly right, but it does look like you're under the pelvis. The other key indicator here is that your shin is angled forwards, right? You don't want to be shin angled backwards like that. That would indicate, like that. That would indicate that the knee was too straight and the foot was too far out in front. Now with the video, it's hard to assess impact in terms of how hard you're hitting the ground, but given that your cadence is pretty much optimal and that your foot's not landing out in front of you, and that you've adopted a midfoot strike, as we can see there, then it's unlikely you're hitting the ground too hard. So I would say for the main things in terms of running technique, especially at easy pace, there's not much going on there that's gonna that you could change to drastically increase your running economy at this pace based on this video. So it may be that you're better off working on other things. So training polarization, strength training. There's probably more opportunity to gain performance benefits. Shoe selection, for example, these shoes look like they might be quite heavy. I'm not sure. So you could go lighter shoes, better strength training, more appropriate volume and intensity distribution. In terms of your running technique, the big things that we look for are all looking pretty good, and I actually would caution you maybe not to spend too much time trying to increase your cadence a lot, because it already is above 170 even at easy pace. I always say if you're above 170 at easy pace, the sort of diminishing returns on how much benefit you'll get for your investment trying to get a higher cadence, and what you actually might end up doing is just taking such small steps that you're actually becoming inefficient. Anyway, I hope that's helpful.